What is your career aspiration? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What do you envision for yourself in the future? How do you answer these questions? These are very popular questions during interview as well as internally in a company. It is like a tick in a box compulsory topic after the annual performance review where the manager will ask his or her staff what they want to be in 3 or 5 years from now. Most employees don't usually tell the truth for fear that they are seen as a threat to the boss if they are eyeing the boss job. The issue is that most people are under the impression that career aspiration has to be some form of a lofty goal or a high power title or position such as head of department, directors, VP, president, CEO or founder of your own business. During COVID times, many are just happy to have a job, let alone figuring out what their career should look like. However, COVID has also given us plenty of opportunities to reflect. And I see no time as propitious as now to vocalize your career aspiration for growth and development. In today's video, I will talk about how you can craft your career aspiration to provide you with a roadmap to chart your career journey. Hello everyone, I'm Anna Tan. I'm the founder of We CEO, short for We Carry Each Other. In this channel, I will share tips and HR ideas on career and navigating the pandemic whilst maximizing your talent and strength. I release a video every week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notification. A career aspiration typically refers to a long-term future career goal or a plan or an ambition. Another way of looking at it is the idea of reaching for the stars. We may never quite make it, but in the process of reaching for the stars, we make progress forward. It is a mental and emotional necessity which keeps us going. One way of surfacing your career aspiration is to ask yourself some why questions on your day-to-day actions. Let me share an example. During a talent review, a sales manager was sidelined for a promotion. This is based on feedback that he doesn't have any career aspiration. However, I observed that he put in a lot of effort coaching his team member compared to other managers. When I asked him why did he do that, his reply gave me evidence of someone preparing for a bigger role and responsibilities. He says, I want to grow and empower my team so I can groom my successor. When the opportunity comes, I can leave knowing that I have a competent new leader to take over my place. I finally got him to share his career aspiration. He says, I have a track record building high-performance team. In the next 5 years, I see myself taking on more challenges at a higher level of leadership. I'm also willing to relocate to other parts of the world. Rather than stating a specific job title, his career aspiration is broad enough to fit in a lot of leadership roles, and he also showed his openness to explore other locations where bigger roles exist. Another way of surfacing career aspiration is to look at your goals. You know that goals are usually short-term and result-oriented. So I know of this HR colleague who told me she doesn't have a clue what she wants to be or what's next in her career. So we look at her responsibilities, and one of them is recruitment. I asked her why she's so passionate about it. She told me that her goal is to attract more and more talented people into the company. She aspires to be the talent magnet of the company. I'm sure she has other similar goals, which are stepping stones to help her achieve her career aspiration. I have also come across people who told me that they don't want to be a manager or to lead a team. They want to remain as individual contributors. I asked them why. Some of them told me that they want to be specialists and industry experts in the domain they excel in. They also said that just because you don't aspire to be a manager doesn't mean you don't have ambition or aspiration. You just happen to want different things than being a manager. Now that we have moved away from a silo view of a career aspiration, which traditionally focus on position and title, let's take a look at some examples. first one was given by a colleague who wants to remain as a sales specialist. He says, I have always enjoyed the excitement of landing new clients. I want to stay in sales. And in the next 3 years, my goal is to be the leading account manager and be recognized as the industry expert. Whilst he mentioned the position of account manager, he also mentioned industry expert, which is more aspirational than a job title. The second one is from a friend who has been a HR generalist since she graduated. She says 5 years down the road, I would love to specialize in business partnering and be valued as a strategic business partner. She did not mention any specific role, but one which allows her to show her value while partnering with her business colleague. Last but not least, a colleague in his early career has this to say, I have been in digital marketing for the past year. It was supposed to be a trial, but now I'm ready to take my craft to the next level. My ultimate goal is to be a leader in digital marketing in this region. People in their early career should try out and gain as much experience so you know what plays to your strengths and also what you enjoy doing. We all have our reasons to share or not to share our career aspiration. But please bear in mind, this is not about your boss. It is about you. If your boss is threatened by you, then perhaps it's time you reconsider your career options. I hope these examples have given you some ideas how to surface your career aspiration and craft your own unique one which matches your interest and career. Once you have developed it, initiate a career conversation with your manager to tell him or her where you see yourself building a career at your company. Ask for support and help to get you into developmental and job opportunities. Expressing your career is so important, so you don't get ignored for a promotion or a job opportunity. If you don't vocalize, don't expect your manager to read your mind. Thank you for spending time to watch this video. If you have found it useful, do share with your friends who could also benefit from it. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.